while we're shuffling, if you don't mind, please hit that like, subscribe button. It's totally free. It helps me out, and it taps your energy right in here in what we're doing. Taurus, we are going to give you a bunch of cards today. Okay, we're going to do a full 9-card spread. Way too many. I'll take this one from my lap, though. I like her. Oh, but what are we looking at on the floor? There's, what's up, Taurus? It looks like we are walking through something painful, mentally painful. It looks like, so if you're dealing with mental illness right now, or someone around you is dealing with a mental illness right now, it is coming up in the cards that fell to the floor. There is help near you. There is emotional support, the 3 of Cups around you. Let's get the rest of the spread. There's a feeling of being left out in the cold, of some sort of loss. You may not see it right now, but mentally you definitely know that something is going on. I also see some hard work here, and you've got truth and friendship, Taurus. You've been in recovery mode. There's something you've had to recover from. You're taking action toward honesty, openness in relationships. Ooh, look at all those kings. Oh my goodness. You are taking action. We are crossing this whole spread. Taurus, you have been in recovery mode, maybe from that mental illness. What I was looking at was the devil with the 10 of swords when the cards fell to the floor. This is great recovery. Looks like there's somebody specific in your focus as well, too, Taurus. It could be a very good friend. Could be a romantic relationships with the 2 of Cups at the center. There's work here. The foundation of what you are doing is joy for you. It's like your intuition has told you that you need people. Your intuition is telling you that there is somebody specific who is extremely supportive of you. And that is your focus. There's a change in perspective here, Taurus. We're starting a new beginning with this Ace of Pentacles. What has happened is that you took some time to rest and recover. You start to listen to your intuition a little bit more. And then you entered what we like to call boss mode, Taurus. The King of Wands is beyond creation. He has already created. He knows what he wants to do. He works hard to provide with that yang energy. I live in the forest, so let's say he cuts down trees for a living because it is a wand. Maybe that is how you recovered. Some people recover chopping wood. Some people recover meditating. It looks like you have been recognizing what's been going on in your mind that's been holding you back, and you are using your own intuition. And it has been you alone for a minute, Taurus, alone in your head. But there are people around you. For a minute, you were moving away from friendship, away from relationships, for fear that maybe you would be judged for what was happening with you. But you realize that being honest about your situation, being open with the right people who deserve your vulnerability, That is where your new beginning lies. That's your Ace of Pentacles. You've got the Chariot. You may be dealing with a Cancer. The Chariot is action. It is ready to bring things together. And right here, this popping out, I see the Star and the Magician and a little Nine of Swords coming in the middle. So we're worried about manifesting the star, our hopes and dreams. You're realizing the truth of what you've been taught. Some of it you may take with you, some of it you may not. Ooh, I Dr. Seussed it there, didn't I, for a minute? This friendship really leads you to being grounded. You're seeing things from a different perspective. There's a closing of a cycle. I'm looking at the Hanged One and the World. Some of you may actually be moving away from this relationship to focus on your soul, what is right for you. The Temperance card has popped up. That Five of Pentacles that came up at the bottom of the deck just flipped over as I was shuffling again. Temperance is 14, 1 plus 4 is 5. There is change in the center of your spread, a change in perspective from this Four of Swords to this Chariot. Your Knight of Wands and your Prince of Wands are facing away from this friendship. We may be walking away from a certain relationship in order to make friends and create connections that this intuition of the High Priestess has told us is going to bring us this new beginning. Relationships are important, Taurus. They matter. They matter for sure. That's the truth. We're going to get 3 to close it out for you, my dears. And there comes the Star again. Beautiful. Right next to the Five of Pentacles. That's a bigger jump than any other pentacle coming out of the deck. This Five of Pentacles going to the Star. Taurus, you've realized that you can have what you want. You can have what you want. And you are excited. You haven't really taken action toward it yet, but you're excited. You want to. You are inspired to take action toward this star, toward all of your hopes and dreams. Let me get one more. There may be some fear involved here, Taurus. And there always is with that changing perspective and the new beginnings. Look at all the hope here. I have the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And the Emperor. The Ace of Swords is your truth. The Ace of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles is your soul's truth. It's not just about a revelation coming from the Seven of Swords in reverse. It is about what you know. It's about what you know. There's work here. There's action toward your realm, building your realm. This Emperor, our last card for the spread, fell on top of the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. You are combining those two efforts to work for, in the Wands, gaining what you want in the Pentacles, and becoming the Emperor. It's so extremely hopeful. The recovery here, Taurus, is really something I'm excited